Well, first of all, a postseason win. I think it's a nice thing for our program, and it's certainly a building block. I want to take this time to thank our administration, for allowing us to host this game. Because I tell you what, when you're building a program, every step along the way it's important for us to do things the right way, and our administration certainly is doing that. But I thought tonight, unbelievably efficient offensive performance. We shot 61% on 19 assists. I thought we really moved the ball well, shared the ball well. And in McNeese State, they're watching them on tape. They were a scary team. I really thought they were a mirror image of Toledo. They're 1, 2, and 3. Being Richard at the 3, Mitchell at the 2, and Cannon at the point. Looked a lot like Juice Brown, Dominique Buckley, and Ryan Pearson. I told our players, Patrick Richard he's a right-hander version of RP, and he's a good player. I understand why he's player of the year in that league, but a good win against a talented offensive team.
You kind of take away their will to win at the midway through the second half there. It seems like they kind of jacking up shots and turnovers.
I thought we showed some maturity that we didn't have in the first half. The end of the first half, I thought we got a little bit lackadaisical defensively. Ryan Pearson gave up, 4 buckets down in the last 4 minutes. We addressed it at halftime, and I think our guys learned from it.
With your team being young, I imagine it's easier to motivate for the CIT tournament. Is that correct?
Oh, I think so. You know what? When you're in the postseason, I've been on both sides. We're excited to play in the postseason. This team genuinely likes each other. Our chemistry off the court is very good. Our chemistry on the court is starting to get really good. They don't want this to end. They want to keep playing. I don't know if it's because they like games and don't want to go back to individual workouts or what it is, but they want to keep going. And you know what? And that's good for us because this time of year there's a lot of teams that are miserable. And we're a team that genuinely enjoys practice, and I think it's important to have fun along the way, to laugh, to smile, and to enjoy practice in the season. And it's not all about intensity and toughness; it's about enjoying it, and I think our guys enjoy it.
You weren't thrilled with Matt's play against Ohio. Since he has 2 blocks here, it seemed like he might have a couple more than that. Were you okay with his interior defense?
Yeah, I thought he did a good job. In the first half, he didn't have a single field goal attempt, but they were sitting in the zone most of the first half. We missed him a couple times, and we were making some threes. I just told him, hey, listen, Matt, we need you to really post strong. We're going to go inside to you. We can't just settle for threes. We can't jack up 33s. I think we had 12 or 13 at halftime. I mean more than that. We had a lot of threes at halftime. I think it's 14. 14. That's a lot of threes. Yeah, so we only took 3 threes in the second half. We went inside a lot more, and that was a conscious effort at halftime.
When do you know about the next game?
We're going to be on the phone tomorrow, and we'll see what happens.
If Bowling Green does advance, would you enjoy the opportunity to play them?
Oh, I'd enjoy it. I'd enjoy it. Our program would enjoy it. I think everybody in this community would enjoy it. The Bowling Green fans, the Toledo fans. I'd like to think that would be a postseason. What's better to play, in the postseason than against your rival? The heck of a deal.
It's what makes Juice, from an assist standpoint, against a team that's playing a zone, to finish a half where they're playing a zone with 7 assists. Speaks. I mean, it's easy man to man. It's a different story against a zone.
He's matured a lot more than I ever could have hoped for. Early in the season, it was all about his ability to score, because that's what he's been asked to do. Now he's so much more about shot selection. Not just his shot selection, but he holds his teammates accountable. Ryan Pearson jacked up a 3, in the first half, and the first guy to say something to him didn't have to be Todd Kowalczyk, which is a healthy thing for a team. When there's accountability within, that's a great thing, and he's holding his teammates accountable, like all, good point guards do. He's matured. He really has. I've talked to him so many times about he can help this team win in so many other ways than scoring. He took 8 shots tonight, pretty efficient game, 15 points and 8 shots and 11 assists. It's a heck of a night.
Patrick Bouchard, obviously you mentioned. Here's a guy that leads the team in points, rebounds, and has about 5 points with 3 minutes left. Can you talk about what your team did defensively to really kind of neutralize him?
Well, once again, Reese Holiday stepped up defensively, and I thought Curtis Dennis did a good job on him too. Those two guys were our primary defenders against him. And he played 36 minutes. I bet you it was probably split evenly if we guarded him between Curtis and Reese. And I thought both guys did it. Primarily it was 4 of 17. If you hold the best player from the opposition 4 of 17, you're going to win more times than not.
Anything else for Coach? Are you playing hurt
Oh, I'm fine.
with your fingers?
Minor injury. Minor injury.